Hey guys, welcome back to the business of art. Today I want to talk about some unusual places to sell your art, or some ways to sell art that you may not have thought of. Because as an artist, of course, what are we all trying to do? We're trying to sell art. So the more ideas, the better, I think. All right, so there's the regular one-on-one sales, which would be in a gallery or at an art fair or even online. And that's just you create a painting and you sell it, and then it's gone, and then you create another one, you sell it, etc. Okay? There are some additional ways to do that, and then there are also some ways that you can create a piece one time and then sell it many, many times. So another idea for a direct one-on-one sale that you may not have thought of is to go around to local businesses and sell art directly to the business owners. Because if you go to your local doctor's office, pediatrician office, dentist office, they all have art on their walls, and it came from somewhere. So why not have it be your art? And I had a local doctor's office where I sold him several pieces. I even actually went and did a mural in the pediatrician's room, and then I sold him some pieces for his home as well, because I made friends with him. He was the owner of several urgent cares. So that's definitely an idea people don't necessarily think about. And I'm not talking about putting your work there on consignment. I'm talking about actually selling it to the business owner. There is, of course, consignment as well. You can go to local businesses and put your art there on consignment. That's another option. Okay, then there are interior designers. Interior designers are responsible for the interior design of homes and offices. So what is part of interior design? Artwork. So if you can link up with some interior designers and show them your work and get them passionate about your work as well, then what are they going to go do? They're going to go put it in all of their homes and offices and whatever that they design. Now, part of that could be prints. They may want prints as opposed to original pieces, so you have to decide if you're open to that. Then there's doing things on a much larger scale potentially, and that could be hotels, restaurants, and whatnot. And you can sell them one of their designs and give them the okay to reprint as many times as they want. And then there's also like Targets and Walmarts and whatnot. You just have to decide what you want to do and what you're comfortable with your art. One other one I want to mention that's actually fairly unique, and I learned quite a bit about this, but is TV and movie sets. So people need art for these homes and whatnot in TV and movie sets. Now what they do is they actually rent the art. So they'll rent it for a certain period of time. You get paid for that, and then you get the piece back at the end. So it's basically like you're lending someone your art and they're paying you money for it. And this is amazing. Then you can still sell the piece, and probably for even more because it was on such and such show or movie. Now here's the thing, is if they damage it, they pay you full price for it. So either way, you're not out any money. You're gonna actually get more money. So that's another great avenue to research. Then lastly, there is of course prints of your art. You can do limited edition signed prints, you can do canvas prints, you can do card prints, all kinds of prints. And that's a way to make a piece once and sell it many, many times. And then there's, of course, merchandise as well. So, bags, t-shirts, cards, pillows, phone cases, you know what I mean? I personally love putting my art on merchandise. And there's certain ones that you can do that with and certain ones you can't, you know what I mean? And you have to decide what works for you and what you're comfortable with and what you think looks good. It's all up to you. It's a personal thing. However you want to sell your art, totally up to you. All right, guys, I hope this gave you some different ideas and some things to think with to get out there and sell more art. And because I know a lot of artists just think of the traditional way of the one-on-one sales. They make a painting, they go sell it. So I wanted you to kind of maybe start thinking a little bit outside of that and come up with even more unique ways. If you have any other unique ways to sell art that I didn't cover, please put them down in the comments so we can kind of all help each other out. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time.